drive in ESL. So I remember 2 years ago, I was sitting here in this room, just like you right now. And after 2 years, I come to see many of you. It reminds me a lot of good experience, a lot of memories. So, as you know already, my brother Jerry had me to take a video, so maybe some of your faces will be on the video. I can post it on YouTube, you can rewatch it later. First of all, I would like to say...
Oh
I would like to say thank you.
I was not prepared for that.
You don't need to be ready.
Oh,
So,
man.
thank you for Kimberly to give me this opportunity to come here.
Thank you, everybody.
Heart attack.
Get a chance.
Get her away. Next.
So she gave me a chance to share with you guys my experience. So, okay, let's start with first question. I want to ask all of you, everyone's in the room, why are you here?
Not pass out.
Good.
No
I
UT
didn't pass
offer.
it, that's why I was here. Anyone else?
No UT offer.
Sorry?
I don't receive UT offer.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you answer the question, this is your gift,
Oh, thank you.
and for you. Yeah.
He
Ooh.
wrote the book.
Thank you. So I used to be here 2 years ago. I know some of you came here because you failed the IELTS test. Because I failed. So, and some of you come here maybe because you don't know what to do next year. And you come here, hope to improve your English. Or maybe even some of you come here because your parents force you to come here. For whatever reasons, I don't know why you are here, but I know a fact that you are looking for more. You're looking for a better future, looking for a better job, for more happiness, to make your parents happy. That's why I'm here, to help you. So, if you look at this photo, it was me, myself, 5 years ago. I came to Canada last 5 years, and if you look at this photo, I spoke no word of English. If right now you are not confident to communicate in English, that's okay. You are much better than myself, because at that time, all I knew was to say hi, how are you, what's your name. I couldn't even handle basic English conversations. So I have a question for you. From this photo and here, is still one person. Tell me, what is the difference between these two? Okay. Anything else?
More confidence.
Sorry? More handsome.
Yes.
So,
More confidence.
more confident.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
More power. I think you faster.
Oh, yeah? Hopefully.
Stronger.
Stronger. Nice, nice. Yeah. So, maybe right now, I believe every single one of you in this room, you're looking for something. That's why you're here. You came to Canada from China. You must want, maybe you want to get away from your parents. Maybe you want to have more freedom. I don't know. But you're looking for more. And I believe if you want something bad enough, you are going to get it. And you can see here, it's still 5 years ago. My twin brother and I. Who am I? To take a guess.
Left.
Left.
Left or this?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. So I was on the left. Look at the picture, you can tell that we are not confident.
Yes.
Compared to now, I'm here. Oh yeah, go
Who's
ahead.
the oldest one?
I'm older, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minutes only. Yeah.
5 minutes. So you can see from here that we, both of us, we did not look confident. Very shy and very like, did not have any direction at that time. So this is my biggest failure. I think most of you are here because of this. I have been in that high school for 3 years, and I took the IELTS test twice during the time I was in high school, and I failed that test twice. Most of my friends, they just came to Canada for 1 year, but they get 6.5 so easily. But for Jerry and I, we failed 2 times in high school, and after 3 years, we graduated from high school. I came back to my home country, to Vietnam. And you know, in order to be in Ryerson, you need to get 6.5, right? Are we on the same page? So at that time, my parents, they invest more money for us to come to an English center to study for IELTS again, and hopefully we can pass the test. But after the time, in August, I almost fly back to Canada. We failed that test 2 more times. I don't know why, like, we tried so many things, but we still did not get the results. Still get 6, cannot even get 6.5. And think about it, if you were my parents, you see this, what do you think? Disappointed. Most people come here 1 year and they pass it, but we have been to Canada for 3 years, we did not pass. So at that time, my mom was crying. She was thinking either to let us to come back to Canada to continue the education or stay back home, because they don't see the future. They tell us, why you guys so stupid, like you don't even pass this test. I'm so disappointed. There's no reason why I should send you back to Canada. So at that time, my dad, he owns a hotel business back home in Vietnam. So his hotel, there are 50 rooms, not like 5-star hotels or anything, but it's okay. And my dad was struggling to bring more customers to the hotel, because I believe most of you here know the hotel and restaurants, they only busy on weekends, and on weekdays there's no customers. So there are so many empty rooms that no one stay, no one book the room. So at that time, I decided to not sleeping so many nights, to have my dad to bring more customers to the hotel, so that I can help him to double the sales of the hotel. So after that achievement, my parents gained trust for us from the failure, like fail the IELTS test 4 times. How many times did you fail the IELTS? 1? Okay, probably 4 times. So after that, I helped him with the hotel, and my parents decided to let us to come back to Canada. And I was here, this building, the same building 2 years ago. So I would want to say that the experience I have from this program, it shaped me to become the person I am today. Without this program, I wouldn't feel confident or comfortable to become here to speak to all of you. So as you get it and you got it, after I finish, cheers Nabila. So after I finished this program, I wrote a book in English. So from the guy who didn't know how to speak a word of English when he first came to Canada, to now write a book in English. In between, he failed the IELTS test 4 times. So I'm not telling you this to impress you. I want to say that it's possible. if now you are not confident to speak in English, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You can always improve and looking for more. So I finished the book, and you can see if you guys don't get the copy, I'm alone $8. But if you get it, congratulations. So in here. So this is my co-worker at my workplace, taking a picture with my book, and this is the picture I took with the multi-millionaire entrepreneur Grant Cardone. Maybe some of you know him or maybe not. You can Google him. So my experience at Ryerson. Who can tell me how's the experience in this program going for you? Just be honest, like
Should I leave the
we
room?
are friends.
Yeah, should we leave the room?
Should I go? I will listen.
Even it's good, if it's bad, just
Yeah,
tell me.
whatever, be
Because
honest.
yeah, be honest. You. How was the experience?
It's okay, I think. It's
Like why it's okay?
it's helped me to know more English.
Okay. Are you happy? Like
Yeah.
oh that's good. Yes. So after I finished the Ryerson ESL program, and I got my first job at Bisha Hotel, Toronto, a brand new 5-star hotel in Canada. So I know I used to sit in this room just like you. I was staying in this room and learning from Nabila, from Kimberly, and after that, I got this job. So if you're looking for something, and I believe all of you can make it happen, because I did make it happen. I used to work in this hotel for 2 years. So my job at the hotel is room service. So basically the guests, they stay in the room and they order food or drinks. My job is to deliver the food from the kitchen to their room. So I worked in this for 2 years and it was a good experience. And now I want to ask you, why do you choose this program, Ryerson, hospitality? Why? Because if you didn't choose this program, you wouldn't be here now. Is it correct?
Yes.
So who can tell me why do you choose this program?
It's not what interests you.
Why is it interesting? How?
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
I don't know.
Yeah. Who can tell me?
Because I like this program and I want to give people some pleasure and make they feel happy when I service them.
You feel happy when
Yeah, I
Okay.
make someone happy.
you feel happy when you make someone happy. Good. Good. Yes. So right now, I want to answer your question. What question do you have for the program? Ask me.
The same question that how can you get Harvard to get a cooperation with other like company?
Hi, what do you mean?
Like how can you get Harvard to have opportunities to
To get a job?
yeah.
So how did you get high mark here?
I don't
Do you get high mark? Just be honest.
know. Not really.
Okay.
James, really?
So what do you think you could do to get high mark?
Work hard.
So are you going to study hard?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
But
Okay.
Well,
So I believe that if the answer from my question is I believe you know the answer. So
yes.
so this question is answered. And anyone else have questions?
Will we learn about cook something or bake something in the future in the HTM program?
Cook something.
Cook.
you
Like
like to cook something?
cooking? Okay. So you like cooking?
Yeah.
Do you cook at home? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So that's nice.
But,
And
but I think,
Is that part of the program?
yeah, is that part of the program? Do you learn how to like cook in this program, in the hospitality management program?
so do you guys know Ted Rogers' School of Management, TSM. So there's a kitchen. They hire students every year. You can go there. They teach you how to make sushi and they teach you how to make a lot of different kind of food. For me, I did not get the job, but so many of my friends they do. So it's not hard to get it, but if you want it bad enough, it's not an issue. You can get it. Yeah. Anyone else?
So what job can we do after study this program?
What job?
Yeah, what job could we got? Could we do?
So, so what job do you think you can get? Because you choose this, so you may know something already.
Yes, like maybe just back to China.
Go back to China,
Yeah,
like work in a hotel in China.
just like show my dad business.
So that business.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so with this program, you can find so different kind of jobs. You can choose cooking, or you can choose to work in a hotel, or like you can become a tourist. So,
Tourist or tour guide?
say that again.
It's like program.
Co-op?
Yeah.
Yes, they have co-op. So you have a chance to go. My friend last year she had the chance to come to Vancouver for co-op. So she worked at the hotel there for 3 years, and 3 months for co-op. So she got experience and she got paid as well. Yeah.
How about cost?
What specifically do you mean?
I mean, so how about the cost? That
In first year, in second year, or?
no, he asked him for working. Oh, I get it. So can you explain a little bit about the co-op or the work term and then studying? It doesn't happen at the same time, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what she means.
Oh, okay, I got the question. So, when you do co-op, you can choose to, in summer, let's say you finish the semester in May, right? And after that, you can choose to co-op in like June, July, or August, 3 months. Or you can just skip one semester of school to focus on co-op. That's a lot of people choose to do as well. So it's up to you. If you do this during the semester term, you have to extend one more semester. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you get to choose your co-op placement or do you apply for different ones? How does that work?
So they will give you a form you can fill in, you apply. When there are opportunities, they will email you.
Okay.
And after that, you can pick and choose which one is the best for you. Let's say you like cooking, so you can choose like a kitchen job, right?
We study the HTM just for cooking. We also become the chef.
So who do you want to become?
Money.
Manager?
And more money.
More money. Everyone wants money. So that, as I mentioned before, right? You don't only get the rest like cooking job. They have management position too. So a lot of people they choose to work in a hotel, like a front desk, or maybe work in an event. You know, like a wedding, right? They organize a wedding, and you need you to serve food, and or you become a host to welcome the customers. So that is other jobs too. So if you want to earn more money, I don't know. There's so many ways that you can earn money.
Even though people don't go to school, can still make
They
money.
can still make money.
Yeah, right. So you don't.
So money is not
But
everything.
you should go to school. It's important to go to school.
Yes, like, do we have a high chance to get a call? Like high chance, or you must be so really excellent person to get.
Well, do you know
What
what?
do you mean by-
I can answer that question because I used to work at a restaurant before. In Toronto, I think the restaurant I work in is like one of the top 10 restaurants in Canada. So I get really high pay. I get around like $5,000, like per month, right? So
Where is this?
yeah, so I could say full-time job. You know Lee restaurant, Susa Lee. You know.
Yeah, oh my god,
Yeah.
Cicely.
I work for him, so he's nice. Yeah.
So from
So yeah.
yeah.
So I could say, You don't have to be like excellence.
Yes.
But let's say before, when I was looking for that job, right, I used to apply, for 100 companies,
Yes.
right? Let's say if you apply for 100 and then 10 companies choose you, you're gonna go for interview for 10, right?
Yes.
And then if you like it, if you get selected, you can choose. So if you take like at a smaller number, right, 100, 10 companies have an interview with you, and 5 get you in, right? And you can choose like which one you want to work for. So I could say apply a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you asked me if we're excellent to get the co-op, right?
Yeah.
So
because
from you
I-
look at my photo before doing an excellent.
Yeah, no, right?
Maybe not in
I used to
person.
sit in this room.
Yeah, but like I mean like so many person like maybe 1,000 person for per year studying in hospitality management. So like cannot every restaurant or hotel can like accept 1,000 people like this.
Yeah.
So like I mean like do you need to be excellent or not? Like that's why I asked.
For me, I'm not excellent.
Yeah.
So what I did was I didn't depend on the co-op. I mean, I still apply, but at the same time I just search it on my own. You can go to Google and just search for jobs. There's
Lots
so
of
many
information,
things online.
right?
Yeah. Okay.
You can apply. So I would say not depending on one thing, be flexible,
Yeah.
and you are gonna get what you want,
Yeah. Okay.
right? So anyway, you ask me question.
Okay, thank you.
Ask me question, and you have it. So yeah, that's good.
And you have it already, so.
Tom, can I ask you, like, are there networking opportunities once you're in the program? Like, do you guys, I don't know, because I've heard that there are different programs have like opportunities for students to meet with people who are already in the industry. Do you have those opportunities?
So in my first year, and then one day, on that day, I remember in winter, I got an email. They invite us to come to network with third year students, fourth year students, or even the students who graduated from Ryerson 10 years ago. They come back and they share their experience. So one of them, he used to work in so many different hotels, like management position, and he come back to share with his experience. So I would say there is so many networking events that you can pick and choose. And also the Ryerson, they invite so many different experts in the industry to come to school and share with you their experience and their journey. Like so many people from Marriott Hotel, from Sheraton, they come. And when you take first year classes, people who are successful, they're invited to come to speak to you too. So there are so many different opportunities.
But do you find these networking opportunities are good for employment? Like, are they good for you, like, to get connected to someone who can hire you in the future, or is it just for information?
Well, first of all, we get more information. Obviously, for the employment opportunity, I would say if you get a LinkedIn and you get their business card, chances are you can connect with them to ask them questions to find more opportunities. But at the same time, it's another way to find job opportunities. You do it on your own, you go to networking events, or you find co-op. There are so many different ways that you can find a job. So this is one way. For me, I didn't do this because I did that on my own. So I got the job at Bisha. Anyone have more questions?
I have a question. Are there some mandatory courses you have to take in first year?
Mandatory course. Oh yes. This is not a good news because
Sorry.
because in the first year you are going to take courses which you don't like.
Possibly.
I didn't like it, so I don't know. Maybe you like it. So in first semester, you're going to take like economics. You're going to take some like math. Yeah. It's not important for me, but it might be important for you. So it really depends on you, right?
So, do you have any suggestions for us, like which course should we take in the first year?
So in first year, you are going to take the course that they want you to take.
Oh, so we cannot have a chance to choose it?
Not that.
Yeah.
In first year. In second year, you can choose courses.
Okay.
But in first year, you have to follow the process. So maybe some courses that you might not like, that is the truth. But I mean, life is not perfect, right? So we need to sacrifice for what you don't want to get what you want, right? So I mean, yeah, I have done that, and some courses I didn't get hybrid, but it doesn't affect my job opportunities. It doesn't affect at all, because when I just finished this program, I did not yet go to the hospitality program, but I already get a hotel job.
Yeah.
So what that means is the degree is important, but it's not everything. It depends on how hungry you want for it. Let's say you go online, apply for like 100 jobs, obviously you get one.
Yeah, obviously, right?
I know so many students that get hybrid, but they did not get out there to try to hunt for opportunities, and they did not get any job. So I would say school is important, but your communication skill is important too, right? Just like me right now, and speaking here with you, standing here. So so soft skill is also very important. Especially you get work in hotel or restaurant, you make more money. So you need to make customer happy to make more money, right? So this is my experience. And also, this club changed my life. It's called Rise and Master. So because I come here, I practice speaking in front of group. So that's why I have the confidence to stand here to speak with you today. So the classes, they're important, but also it's important for you to attend school activities like this. So I have a chance to connect with like local students, and you have the chance to make more friends. You don't just want to hang out with your friend from your own country, right?
Yes.
You want to expand your comfort zone.
Exactly, I could say if you want to improve your English, right? If you want to like speaking, practice that, I could say go to this and make more mistakes, right? Because I used to make a lot of mistakes, so that's why I can speak to like the local people, right? So I mean, all of you want to come to Canada, so you want to speak to local people as well. You don't want to just like hang out with like Chinese friend, right?
Yeah.
It's good to have a lot of friends from different countries, right? So
Exactly. So I mean, we all in this room, we are learning English. So obviously you're going to make mistakes. You're going to spell the word wrong. You might make so many mistakes, but that's okay. It doesn't change who you are. You are you. You can improve just like me, right? So I mean, if any one of you in this room are not feel confident to speak English confidently, that's okay. It's not your fault. So I will say everything can be done and can be improved. So my last thing for you to take